1 second, 1 degree, 1 fraction. 1, a number that seems so small, even insignificant to some. But for us, it's the crazy pursuit of 1 that drives us on. And for you, it can be the difference between 1 won or 1 lost. So it's never only 1, as it could be the 1. Like the 1 degree of elevation that enhances your performance. Or the 0.001 COR that creates the impact in your game. 0.1 millimeter of thickness to produce the furthest distance. Or the adjustment of 1 millimeter to create a second skin feeling. The 1 gram that took hundreds of tests and our most tenacious minds. So if it seems crazy to care so much about 1, well, then we're the crazy ones. Crazy love. Reach beyond. Mizuno.
I think it's the 5th of October our first game is.
Happy days. So a few new signings for Surbiton today, and one of them on the ball at the moment, Jordan Homan from Nottingham Uni, and Ellie McKenzie there, who's just come back from the European B division with Scotland. So we're very happy to have those two on board. Also Emma Hugh Pritchard from Loughborough in the middle of midfield. She's a fellow Belfast native.
Oh, okay. She came over for uni and into Loughborough and then transferred across.
Yeah, so she's come from Loughborough for a gap year and playing down here and working, I think, in Weybridge.
And both the ladies and the men's Surbiton teams are in the EHL in October, have they?
The EHL for the ladies is actually just
KO8, is it?
In KO8 in I think we don't know where it's going to be at the moment, but in Holland, and I don't know who will play, but it will be as ever a tough competition for the English teams going into that. So Hampstead, just a little attack there, being snuffed out by Liz Thompson, another one of our new signings, double Olympian from New Zealand. Jordan Homan to Katie Curtis, who made her international debut in the back end of last year against Spain. Very fast and pacey player, but unfortunately goes off the side of the pitch just there. Phoebe Willar's here on the ball for Hampstead, ex-Surbiton ladies first team player. There's Liv Hamilton, actually one of the sisters for she's sister of Soph, who's one of our star players. I think she just aerialed the ball and then Soph mistrapped it, so I'm not sure that was premeditated or not.
Where did Hampstead finish in the league last year? Was it?
This is actually a replay of the playoff final, which was a very good game. Hampstead are always a real solid team with some great players. And yeah, last season they came runners up to Surbiton. I think they've lost Lily Owsley this year, maybe just for the first half of the season. Who's gone to Argentina, and obviously she's a brilliant player. Anyway, so Jordan Homan here on the counter. As you can see, they're very skillful. I think that's pretty harsh.
Fair decision there.
It's a Northern Irish umpire over there as well. So Liv Hamilton aerials into the circle. Looks like it's going to be off the end of the pitch.
Good idea. And how he's getting set up for the EHL then?
Yeah, I think it will be a great gig actually. There's a lot of infrastructure coming in, a lot of development happening at the moment. If you can see on the stream from at each end of the pitch, we've got a couple more tiers going on. We really hope to get a great crowd. I mean, we have done for the playoffs, and obviously, this event is arguably as good, probably bigger than the England Hockey Playoffs. So we're really proud that we can host it. So this is Malona Rees on the ball. She's actually making her debut. She's one of our own junior players, and she's taking a gap year. Anyway, so they lose the ball there. Maddie Radcliffe, the Australian international, goes through and puts the ball past Amber Walton for a goal. Bit of an error there on Surbiton's part. 1-0 to Hampstead.
And any incomings from the men's side of things, changing coach?
Yeah, obviously a big change with Perney going out and Barry coming in. Perney was a phenomenal coach for Surbiton. Changed history for us really. So very grateful for him for what he's done for the club. He kind of brought us to a new level really, and with Barry being available full time, he's basically creating a full-time program at Surbiton. So we're able to have players, really high potential young players training full-time with Barry Middleton. So you actually don't get much better than that. So we're pretty happy with that.
And same on the ladies' side, same coaches last year, or?
Yeah, so Dave Becker took over from Brett Garrard last season. Came in,
won the league.
Won the league.
It's a good start.
Won the European B division. I think beating maybe our first German team.
Very good.
and actually, one of our first top-ranked teams. Izzy Young on the ball there. She's 16-year-old. Number 31, Izzy Young. I think this is her debut as well, and she's got bright future ahead of her. Almost making an immediate impact there. Sarah Johnson, Aussie New South Wales player. Slotty Ross transferring around the back to Jordan Homan. Katie Curtis. Hopefully get a circle entry here.
It's a good ball in.
Meg Douthway on. Bit of a mistrap there.
When does the seasons kick off then for both ladies and men's side?
So we start on our first league games the 21st of September. I think is yours.
We are actually in a bit of a difficult situation. We don't have any games before the EHL in our league, so chance.
Oh my word! There's Izzy Young there, probably bouldering her way through a few of the defenders. Probably should have put that in the goal. I'm sure she'll get another chance at some point to rectify that. Yeah, so we've got a great coaching team actually for the ladies. We've got Dave Beckett, who, as I said, in the first year was really successful, and then assisting him we've got Becky Middleton, who's obviously a bit of a legend really with her with her playing career, 100+ caps, and recently coached Guildford men, got them promoted, and now she's assistant coach to our ladies first team, along with Tim Deakin, who's also an ex-Premier League coach, and we're very lucky to have Tim. He literally lives close by, so it's quite convenient for him. And over there at the moment we have Rodrigo Favier, who is one of our new second team coaches. So we're really constructing.
Yeah, you've got a good
coaching team.
Breadth of experience there as well. New
physio. Sophie Hamilton on the ball out there, number 12. Not winning the foul there. Great tackle there from Jordan. Sophie Hamilton to Ellie Mack getting into the circle. It's good. Ellie McKenzie.
Ooh. I'd be going down for a short corner there.
No, absolutely. A little bit of a collision, but quite soft at this level, maybe. I know you go down there, Josh. There goes Phoebe Willars on the ball there.
We should get you internationals on the pitch then.
Yeah,
from across the world, it sounds like.
Yeah. There's, I mean, if we can really push the women's game to the next level in terms of start times, and you get good crowds at the right times. So we really want to try and, we've invested quite heavily in that side of it, and we really want to make sure that we're getting good crowds. So every game is more of an event as opposed to just a walk, just a Saturday afternoon game.
Oh,
there we go, lovely pass from Sophie Hamilton.
Oh,
I know that's another chance missed. But it's good that we start to create chances, and hopefully it's only a matter of time till we get let on get on the score sheet.
And letting a bit of the summer rust off, which we
Absolutely.
still have after a couple of months off.
This is probably the first game that the girls have played, and with the famous wedding between Leah and Holly, we didn't have many players around for the game against Royal Wellington last week. This is really their first venture in the season, and training with the Olympics has been quite
difficult for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Lovely crossfield pass from Liv Hamilton there. Good tackle there. Amber Walton with the save. Sophie Hamilton with the clean up. It's great to see Soph back there defending. She's got such a great attitude.
Good hands as well.
Yeah, she's great. Loves unlucky. Good intercept there.
Yeah, it's always great getting back here, so it is really good setup.
Yeah,
really enjoyed our time here last year.
Yeah, it's a good vibe. We're always trying to make it better. So
you have a youth tournament on this weekend as well. Is that?
We had a big tournament called the Mizuno Cup on last week, and that was that was great. I mean, there was so many people here, and actually busier than what we thought. So it was a great success, and looking to make that bigger next year, but puts a little bit of an emphasis on junior pre-season and hopefully makes them feel quite important. Good break here. Izzy Young to Emma Yu Pritchard to Ellie Mack. Izzy Young through the middle. Oh, unlucky.
Final pass.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably should have gone herself. Maybe slightly nervous on her. That was in the women's two. Should have gone around the back and put that in the goal.
It looks like the umpire.
That was in the women's two. Should have gone around the back and put that in the goal.
It looks like the umpires are slightly rusty too. Early in the season. Oh, good effort.
It's fine. We're getting some good. Oh, there we go. Short corner to Surbiton.
The back stick there was a call for, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what we're. We haven't got what our option is from here. No Darcy Ball. I'm not sure. She's probably still a little bit injured from. She's obviously taking a long time out for her knee, and hopefully we'll see her soon because she looks insane in training. Yeah, so maybe Erica Sanders off the top. And no Jordan Hommel on the pitch to do something unexpected. Lottie Ross with the injection.
Short corners are a bit of an issue in the Olympics.
Yeah, I feel we don't do the best job when players are younger of emphasising the skill. We did have a short corner. Don't do the best job when players are younger of emphasising the skill. We did have a short corner coach, well, a drag flick coach for a period of time called Luke Dorner, he's a world-class drag flick coach. But for some reason, he didn't continue, which is a real shame because because that could have made a real impact on the landscape of drag flicking for GB, I think.
Oh
wow, it's a bit of a weird call. Anyway, it's all good.
I would be complaining there again.
Absolutely, absolutely. At least we stopped the counter attack, but
yeah,
we're gonna high press here. Seemed to have got a few more forwards than what we did last year. So a few more natural forwards. We were maybe slightly light last year just in that position, but this year we seem to have recruited a few and looking to hopefully looking to score some more goals because teams tend to defend deep against us. There we go. Well done, Emma Yu Pritchard. There we go, breaking here. There we go. Well done, Emma Yu Pritchard. There we go, breaking here. Is he Young on the ball? There she goes.
Yeah,
there you go.
ball.
There you go. Let's go. Really good, Sophie Hamilton there. Hopefully, Izzy Young to Sophie Hamilton's a combination we'll hear more of in the future. Lovely pass on the line there. There you go, Lottie Ross there, just nice and calm lots. Really good. Lovely save, Amber Walton. I think that's Tyler Lynch there, one of Hampstead's new signings from New Zealand. Brilliant save from Amber. She had an amazing closer last season. We're really proud of Amber because she's also one of our ex-juniors. Amy Hunt pressing out there, also one of our junior players.
Fairly even encounter so far.
Absolutely, both good teams.
Yeah,
it's
very
great
good
to
to
see
watch.
great to see the intensity because we're still a month away from 3 weeks away from the start of our season. So it's good to have this. Good to have this intensity 3 weeks away. Arrived here. Tim Deacon, one of the assistant coaches, just arrived and walking over to the dugout, so I'm sure he's got a few things to say. But the message to Surbiton here is probably just take the chances.
Yeah, and just build yourself into it pre-season. Start to get your patterns of play, get your press right, all those things that are important when you come that first league game this season.
Yeah, I still don't believe coaches when they say losing in pre-season is okay. I'm sure Scott wouldn't be saying that to you guys.
Nah, Scott's usually quite polite when we lose and mild-mannered.
Yeah, I've seen different side to him. Even the fact that he refused to commentate just in case he might say something.
Yeah, his Tourette's are quite bad, to be fair.
So Hampstead were struggling to keep Cooper on over there, and he's a really good coach, really well thought of, and I think they thought they were going to lose him for a time, but managed to secure him. And I think that's had a really positive impact on their group. They seem to be a very solid team and got a lot of good players. Hampstead, it's a great location to recruit from.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of Irish boys that have played there in the past and are playing there now. Tim Cross played there last season, I think.
Is he still playing there next year?
Yeah, I think he is, and I think he might be joined by another Irish player in due course.
Can we shed some light on who that might be?
Yeah, well, I think Michael Robson's going to make a move across in time. So
amazing.
Yeah, it's good to have that and to know somebody in the city.
So the umpires are ready to go. It's only a 2-minute break, I think, this one. So good to get going. I'm sure Becky Herbert over there, or Becky Middleton, sorry, has got some wise words to say. And I'm sure Dave Beckett is on the stream paying attention. Always very clued in, is Bex. It's good to see Banbridge bring over lots of fans for the EHL next month.
Yeah, there definitely will. We went to Barcelona Club de Polo last year in October, and I think there was over 100 fans were out, and I think we've got a few coming today as well.
Oh, amazing!
Who live obviously locally in London, but yeah, there'll be a good crowd out hopefully in October as well.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few. I think there's a few staying on the. I think the Banbridge games are on the Thursday and the Friday, and the team go home Saturday morning. But I think the fans are staying out for the 4 days.
Yeah. There's some chat of people changing flights until the Sunday.
Which is good, and you can obviously tell you come from a flashy part of Northern Ireland because you didn't stay in the allocated hotels. You're staying in the Hilton, which is where all the footballers stay.
Yeah, we're very lucky at the minute. We've got a high performance team behind us who have done a bit of a recce around Surbiton and have picked out a very nice hotel for us rather than our travel lodge in Tolworth last year.
Well, it'll be great to see the old Banbridge lads who are obviously Surbiton legends, the likes of Geoffrey McCabe, Dane Ward.
I think it's Dean
Ward. Looking forward to seeing them back in Sugden Road. I'm sure they'll have a lot of fun.
Have you still got those kookaburras from last year that you'd they've been phased out slowly or broken?
No, we actually have. We actually ordered just like 300 of the kookaburra balls recently, but we've probably lost them all already. So, yeah. Hampstead missed fumbling the ball there, and that goes off to the sideline maybe. Well, Sophie Hamilton on the ball there. Right, Lottie needs to cover here, and it's good. Lots well done, really good. Keep her out wide. Very good tackle there by Ross. There you go, Sophie. What a lovely elimination there. Didn't know what to do. That was a great piece of skill by Soph. Probably the standout performer in Paris.
Pretty quick turnaround for her to be back playing already.
She's a machine. Like, she loves it. Like, she's just a dream. She's just a dream to have around the place. Sophie Hamilton. Like, it does not surprise me that she's back already. That's her sister on the ball there. Oh, why not Eri? Hamilton on the ball there. A bit of a slow transfer, but she's a class player. Just moved out with it. A real playmaker is Liv Hamilton.
They've broken that press well, Hampstead. It's great.
Yeah,
tackle.
I feel Liv is a class act. I feel she's one of the best probably playmakers from the back that we have in the country. Maybe slightly unfortunate not to get more of a gig before Paris, but a very good player. And Jordan Holman there just picking the ball off the Hampstead forward. So Hamilton on the ball. Ooh, Jesus.
Should we nearly over the fence there beside us?
Josie Hipper, another one of our players. Good dribbler of the ball. Good pass by Liz Thompson to Meg Douthwaite. Free hit out to Hampstead. Bit of a 50-50 that really. Phoebe Willard's on the ball.
Hampstead are away here. Looked like a bit of a back stick. Yep.
Yes, that's Ruby Bolcom on the ball there, just hitting her back stick. I think just moved from Sevenoaks to Hampstead. Really athletic young player, tenacious. I feel that's quite harsh. Sarah Johnson maybe won the foul there, but going Hampstead's way. Ledesma on the ball, just outside the circle, passing again. Jordan Holman has been like a magnet back there. Reads the game so well. I feel like maybe that was a bit of a Ledesma encroached on Curtis's 5 yards there. Maybe that should have been blown our way.
It's always been a difficult rule for umpires to grasp.
Long transfer there. Amy Hunt pressing up there. Mackenzie bringing a bit of pressure. That's fine. Lovely tackle by Josie Hipper there. Really good. Ellie Mackenzie on the ball on the left-hand side. Taking it for a run. Unlucky there, Ellie Mackenzie. Oh, wow. It's trapped by Liz Thompson there. Desmond on the ball. 1v1 against Malona Rees up here. That's good, Malona, really good.
She might be lucky there. That wasn't a short corner.
Yeah, marginal.
Not going anywhere else, I would be saying.
Wouldn't have been very pre-seasonal umpiring there to give a corner in that situation.
It's important to win pre-season, though, Will, as you were saying.
Absolutely. Iona Campbell on the ball here.
It's great.
Great intercept by Sarah Johnston there. Lovely little trap there by Sarah Johnson. Sorry, by Jordan Holman, Ellie Mackenzie. Oh, another weird call. All good skills by Tyler Lynch. That's fine. Very good defending again by Malona Rees and Lottie Ross. XGB star Joey Lee on the 25-yard hit here. Meg Douthwaite slicing the pitch. Oh, there we go. So Sophie Hamilton. There we go. Jordan Holman to Ellie Mack. Ellie Mackenzie here getting to the circle.
So lucky that's not a short corner.
That's quite fortunate for Hampstead. She was geared to go into the circle there. Maybe a bit of breaking down a play. I mean, you Pritchard going into the circle. Lottie Ross on the ball here. Another ex-Surbiton junior. Lovely pass there. Nice and controlled in the circle.
Must have taken a deflection, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good ball pace around the back there to create that opportunity.
Yeah, we tend to be quite good at the high transfer. We have to be, because there's always a bit of a low block against us. Tyler Lynch on the ball. She's lovely tackle by Jordan. Wow, so coordinated.
Great hands.
I think Tyler Lynch has moved from Bloomingdale actually. A lot of New Zealand players in England at the moment. I think, wow, it's a big push in the back and maybe a card there for the Hampstead player. Sophie Hamilton on the ball, getting to the 25-yard line. Erica Sanders.
Just final ball, letting them down again.
Yeah, I feel forwards have to make sometimes more of an effort to get in front of their players there, so they can just get a quick deflection. Especially when the ball's going flat, there's only one winner there really. Liz Thompson, left half on the ball here.
We've got the tunes on in the background anyway. Hopefully our lads are behaving themselves over there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We put them on just because we know what the Banbridge lads are like. A little bit of music weakens them. Pritchard on the ball there. Oh no, a bit interception on the halfway line there. Hampstead get to the counter attack, and again Jordan Homan on the ball. Is he young? Unlucky, let's keep going. I think pitch needs a bit of water at half time here. It's a little bit dry. Phoebe Willars on the ball, right back for Hampstead.
But
if Hamilton, yeah, Ellie Mackenzie on there to put a bit of pressure, but again, Liv real class at the back. And yeah, a little bit high around the back there. Yeah, Hampstead seem to be able to cut through us quite comfortably at the moment, attacking pretty quickly.
Yeah, their transition's pretty good from defence through to the attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan Homan to Malona Rees. Maybe slightly fortunate to get the foul there. Still will take it. Yeah, it's got to go to a player in the zone really.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nothing ball there into the midfield.
There we go, Izzy Young picks that up. Oh, a bit of a dodgy pass there. Very good defending by Lottie Ross. It's a good long corner to Hampstead.
There's a good sheer tackle there by the Hampstead forward.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a huge skill now, isn't it, for forwards to, I know you're a pretty prolific shave tackler.
Often end up in
I've
cards.
seen you, Josh, on the game later. We'll reference that as well, so that the viewers can see and learn. Hampstead with the high transfer. It's probably their main distributor here to Liv Hamilton.
That's a free out.
Yeah, it's a free out. I mean, it's strange they're kind of trying to slap it straight through that kind of middle zone at the top of the circle, because really invariably doesn't ever get anywhere. I mean, you tend to be able to launch a counter attack there. Pretty cagey start to this second quarter.
Yeah, I think both teams just trying to find their rhythm.
Yeah, absolutely. Not much. You know, the first quarter was like full of chances. Now this is maybe slightly it's like more cagey now. We've got a break here, so Amy Hunt, Izzy Young for the 1-2.
Got an overload on the right hand side.
Made in Surbiton 2's that one. Maybe getting on her, diving there to try and get something towards goal. Again, that
pitch is
final
dry
part.
though. That would have been sore to fall in.
Oh yeah, but you know, you don't when you're out there and the adrenaline's on, you don't really think about the pain. I feel maybe with Surbiton the final ball's just missing. You know, that there should have been the pass to the forehand with a pretty easy finish on the goal.
Yeah, it's just those connections in and around the circle. It takes a while to build in the pre-season. It's a good pick.
Yeah, Curtis on the intercept there. Rees into Ross just there. Ross into Young. Maybe needs to be more aware of what's just sort of behind her. It's Maddie Radcliffe there for Hampstead. Little backhand on the line. Former Australian international. Probably passed by Soph. Hamilton. Curtis on the ball. Good elimination and pass there. Eri with a missed trap. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Surbiton. With Hamilton again on the ball. Balcom just chasing Rees down there, but I think Rees had that covered. Thompson transfer to Ross. To Sarah Johnston. Gives it away down the left-hand side.
There's a lot of turnover happening now.
Yeah.
Starting to get scrappy.
We'll break, do a quick wrap, and then we'll cut.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of to and fro at the moment. It's like a bit scrappy.
Turned
Turnover.
into a bit of a pre-season game. First quarter was a bit
Yeah,
more
absolutely. Like
lively.
it's hard sort of on the
Yeah.
sideline as a coach when this happens. You're like you never feel in any control, and it's turnover after turnover, and you crave for maybe a more experienced head out there to just go, right, we need to slow down and just make a few passes. Good tackle from Josie Hipper there. Is he Young winning the foul there? Good tracking from the young player there. Great to see one of our main sponsors, Deloitte, on the shirts. Such a good logo to put on white. Huge company, I'm sure some of our players, well, I know at least one of our players actually works at the firm, so it's great that they support us.
Yeah, not great that considering I work for EY, so a bit of a competitor in our market too.
We'll have to dub that one out, obviously, for lovely tackle from Katie Curtis there.
Again, turnover.
See,
in the
yeah.
midfield.
They're quite good when they jump back. The Hampstead Westminster players, they jump back in pairs and really sort of like hustle you. You're not really expecting it. I don't know, is he Young there just getting in the way? Pretty experienced play there from the 16-year-old. Maybe a bit more cynical than the umpire gave it credit for.
Yeah, that looked like a Bruce McCandless tackle from a couple of years ago.
Had Bruce has retired?
Yeah, he has. He retired last year. Played for us the end of the season after a bad Achilles injury, but yeah, he had a great career. One of Banbridge's all-time greats.
Is he on the wall? Does he have a picture on the wall in the clubhouse?
I think there was a statue being mooted outside, but I don't know if that's got planning permission yet.
And we'll go back next to the Dane Ward statue.
Yeah, I think it's still coming.
Little tackle there. A few people sipping on the pitch. It's maybe those leaves over there. Great tackle from Katie Curtis.
Bruce would be good as well, cleaning up those leaves, working in gardening and landscaping.
But you've been informed that it's the same player slipping over, so maybe some investing in some Mizuno shoes.
Yeah.
Might do. You don't slip over them, that's for sure.
Yeah, sponsoring Irish hockey as well this summer.
Absolutely, yeah. To buy some Mizuno shoes, go to www.mizuno.com.
You have a discount code there, Will, or?
I think we actually do. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anybody interested, just give us a shout. A little piece of skill there. Lottie's really done well stepping out today. Good defending by Sove. Such a good attitude, that girl. No, that was never your knee, Liv.
30 seconds left.
Lovely pass, an area onto the goal here. Ooh, I can't help but think that we've had more, Surbiton have had more of the clear-cut opportunities.
Yeah, I would tend to
Just-
agree.
Yeah. Missing that bit of quality, maybe sometimes that final pass, sometimes that final finish. I mean, I recall 2 open goals, but that's the end of the half. Maybe a slightly more scrappy affair in the second quarter. But yeah, 1-0 to Hampstead.
One second, 1 degree, 1 fraction. 1, a number that seems so small, even insignificant to some. But for us, it's the crazy pursuit of 1 that drives us on. And for you, it can be the difference between 1 won or 1 lost. So it's never only 1, as it could be the 1. Like the 1 degree of elevation that enhances your performance. Or the 0.001 COR that creates the impact in your game. 0.1 millimeter of thickness to produce the furthest distance. Or the adjustment of 1 millimeter to create a second skin feeling. The 1 gram that took hundreds of tests and our most tenacious minds. So if it seems crazy to care so much about 1, well, then we're the crazy ones. Crazy love. Reach beyond. Mizuno.
Here we go, back for the second half. Back for the second half at Sugden Road. Still 1-0 to Hampstead. Josh has had to go and focus on his game. Not that he'll score any goals, but yeah, he had to go to a team talk, so it's just myself at the moment. Surbiton instantly making an intercept and counter-attack here. Now a high transfer, Lottie Ross and Liz Thompson. Homan on the ball. Oof. Slide pass into the circle there, just going through the left foot of the defender. Hugh Pritchard on the ball. So able to bring out the high transfer. We need to move the ball a little bit quicker. Hampstead pinned deep down into their left half. Good aerial out to the player in the zone there. And Hugh Pritchard probably doing quite well not to get involved in that. Poor pass across there for Erica Sanders to intercept. Oh, that was quite harsh. It was a great tackle there by Hugh Pritchard, getting penalised. Ina Campbell there. Grew up in Holland, I think, playing for HGC as a junior. Then played at some junior England stuff. And now moved to London to work and play for Hampstead. Good player, good solid distributor at the back for Hampstead. Wow. Ball's skipping up a little bit when we transferring the ball. Back stick there from Jordan Homan. Both Douthwaite and the number 31 for Hampstead didn't actually hear that whistle. High transfer here for Hampstead, rolling around the left-hand side. Campbell to Hamilton. Hamilton moving forward. It's a dangerous position for someone like Liv Hamilton to be in, because she can either run it in or she can actually pass it in. Good tackle by Hugh Pritchard. Not linking there, moving forward, and Hampstead win the ball and are able to. Wow, so the umpire has given that the other way, so Surbiton ball high up the right hand side of the pitch. Hugo. We have Hugo Carter on the stream today. Lucky Campbell out here to Lynch. Lynch's got a bit of speed, so Jordan's got her in her pocket. So coordinated. It's probably the right decision. That is interesting that the umpire let that go. I mean, it was definitely the right call. I'm not entirely sure you can play on from that big foot. However, the umpire has blown it in Hampstead's favour. Campbell on the ball to Hamilton. High transfer here. Not entirely sure what the umpire is doing here. Maybe a retake of the original foul. If Hamilton steps up, nice little pass in there. Lynch has got the ball. Tries to take Jordan on. It's experienced Liz Thompson there, passing the ball out. little bit frantic, a little bit scrappy from Surbiton so far. Sure, the umpire's blown that. I mean, it was a foul, but just give a 16-yard. Coast on the ball. Hamilton back to you, Pritchard. Pritchard to Ross. A little bit of a missed pass there by Lottie Ross. Right hand side. Very good defending by Emma Pritchard there. Amber Wharton mopping up as well for a long corner to Hampstead and Westminster. Iona Campbell on the ball, deciding to pass to Liv Hamilton. But 2-0 to Hampstead there. Pretty poor defending and a little bit of indecision there. As always happens when you get the ball into the circle. Causes a bit of indecision and Hampstead deflecting on the far post. Pass in, turned by you, Pritchard. Oh, and Erica Sanders putting that over the bar. Good chance. Again, another one that Surbiton should probably be finishing off. Nice crowd here at Surbiton today, even though it's a friendly, but it is a quite a high-profile pre-season match. Stand seemed pretty full. Bit of a buzz about the club today. It's our adult play day, so there's quite a lot of people. Good attack here on the left-hand side for Hampstead. Moving the ball around really nicely, Hampstead and Westminster. Campbell on the ball, just inside the Surbiton half. Hamilton on the ball. Should be trapping that ball really. It wasn't a good pass by Liv Hamilton. Free hit just outside the circle for Hampstead and Westminster. Pretty sustained pressure by Hampstead. It's Surbiton that's now doing the low block. Half court press. Anyway, so that's a mistake there by Hampstead. Hampstead Westminster keepers seem to have kept it in. Surbiton probably need to press up a little bit here. As Young wins the ball. Sophie Hamilton on the left-hand side here. Sister against sister, who's going to win this battle? Only one winner there, unlucky. (16-yard) for Hampstead and Westminster. Okay, just again another good pass out by Liv Hamilton. Better pass into the player there. Those passes that go into those tight areas, they have to be dead accurate, otherwise you're going to lose the ball, especially in a zonal press. Melly Ratcliffe from the outside of the circle. Surbiton sideline ball. Curtis on the ball. Another intercepted pass. Tracy Hipper doing the work back. Bit of a mistrap there by Izzy Young, but still managed to get the sideline ball. Pass Hipper on. Again, a slight mistrap. Ross to Liz Thompson. Thompson round to Malona Rees on the left-hand side. Hamilton to Rees. Rees there to Hipper. Good cover defending by Iona Campbell there. Desmar seems to be cutting the back three there, forcing down this left-hand side. Forced to cover a lot of ground there, though. It's quite hard for that forward in that back three high transfer to get across. Again, that pass into those crowds have got to be accurate. Rees at left half here. Has to be a call either way. It's probably the right call in the end. Very good. There we go. Hipper wins the ball. Hunt on the ball here. Very good. There we go. Hipper wins the ball to Mackenzie. Oh, what a goal by Ellie Mackenzie on her debut. That is some finish. And about time Surbiton capitalised on one of their chances. Fresh back from the Scottish successes in the European B division to score on her debut for the ladies' first team. Hampstead rattled and actually passed the ball off the back of their half for a long corner to Surbiton. Hamilton to Homan. It's a dangerous position for Hampstead if Jordan Homan gets the ball in that position because she's so creative. Hamilton on the ball. Hampstead stuck in the corner here. It's always a hard one. As defenders, well worked out to win the foul to get the 16. Rees around the back here to Jordan Homan. Good pass by Jordan. Ross to right half to Curtis. Annie Radcliffe, slight mistrap, but again, she's a good player, like classic Aussie forward, physical, fast, and just generally good at hitting the ball.
Having a few sound problems. We've been having a few sound problems. For whatever reason, we're coming through twice. We think we're solved. Do
Good
apologise.
trap there. Good trap there by Malona Rees, and probably half fouled. Yeah. Apologies, they've been having some sound issues on the stream. Apparently, the commentary has been coming through twice, which, if you're annoyed at hearing me once, probably more annoyed at hearing me twice. Liv Hamilton again, creating from the back. Very good player. Iona Campbell. Joey Lee. Yeah, Lynch is quite dangerous down that right-hand side. She's quick. She's pretty quick. Good aerial ball skills. Probably quite good at breaking into the circle. We'll see how she goes throughout this season. Oh, Amber Walton there. Hugo. So this one here is so that I can talk to the other mic. So that might be the reason why. Just check if you can hear me on the stream. Long corner here to Hampstead and Westminster. Hamilton to Campbell. And the end of that third quarter, it's 2-1 to Hampstead and Westminster. Again, a cagey quarter. Welcome back for the final quarter. Oasis playing in the background on what is obviously a monumental day for all Oasis fans.
Not getting tickets.
Yeah, not getting tickets and the website crashing. You Pritchard on the ball. Passing to Curtis. Oh, Young with a sensational turn pass. I don't know. Lovely tackle there by Sophie Hamilton. Oh, unlucky. Good read by Phoebe Willars there. Great tackle by Liz Thompson. Shows some real experience there. So Desmond obviously must have moved from Holcombe. I don't think that was in the hockey paper.
Yeah, it has the last couple of days.
Johnston to Homan. Homan round the back to Curtis. Curtis, great trap there from Willars. Big loss for Holcombe because they've already also lost Lottie Bingham, who was probably their star player last year, to university. So whilst they've signed quite a few players, Hamilton on the ball here. This is dangerous for any team in the world, actually. Goalkeeper's on her knees there, which is the ball gets hit her knees. That's a hard. It can be quite painful. Surbiton needs to get back here. Hampstead transfer. Good read by Sarah Johnston.
Dangerous if they're playing.
It's a real air of anticipation around the ground today to have an overseas team such as Banbridge coming to the facility. Hopefully that's a yearly thing. They came last year, so hopefully we can get that going every single pre-season. Great to have Royal Wellington from Belgium Honour Division team here last week. Lovely tackle there from you Pritchard. Amy Hunt winning the foul. Surbiton can set up here for a high transfer. Probably two players near the goal. Getting through that. Johnston to Homan.
Straight to those.
Rees to Thompson. Thompson goes straight into Joey Lee's stick. Yeah, good, well won by Liz. In space, but Hampstead come out, taking another left-hand side with Phoebe Willars. Well done to Surbiton. Hampstead come out, taking another left-hand side with Phoebe Willars. Well done to Surbiton getting back quicker. Irina Campbell on the ball. Good angle by Amy Hunt there on the press to make Campbell have to pass that ball in the air and make it tough for their right half. Lovely pass by Thompson to you, Pritchard. Oh, and the umpire blows for the short corner. It's always hard for the defender there, where the forward runs and stops, and then clumsily the defender runs in behind you. But it's actually quite hard to avoid when that happens. But Homan on the pitch here for the corner. She'll get her first ever drag flick for Surbiton first team. Sanders to inject. Looks like Hamilton or Johnson to stop. Not sure why that was a.
Never came out the D.
It never came out the circle. It's a classic blow by the umpires.
Called from this end.
Need more there from the midfield press. Can't let someone like Maddie Radcliffe turn, move forward. So trying a right foot aerial there, which is obviously a really hard skill, but if anybody's capable of that, it's Sophie Hamilton. We passed. That's a shocking blow from the umpire. Like that is a pass right into the zone, and no Hampstead or Westminster players near the ball. It's a real lottery to see how that's blown. I mean, that there's a good error at the back. Actually stops skillful play. Hamilton on the ball, been a really good threat, but she passed it straight to Johnson. Dalthwaite to Sanders. Sanders into the circle. That's just another chance by Surbiton that goes begging. Probably needed more balance on that backhand there, falling away from it, therefore topping the ball. De Jong. Lovely pass by De Jong. And again, Erica Sanders again having a real chance. And I'm skying it over the bar. Good pass by De Jong though. Dalthwaite closing down there with the press. Iona Campbell passing it back. With Hamilton on the ball. Ellie Mack pressing there. Josie Hipper, the midfielder pressing the left half. Skills by the left half there. Good cut out by Katie Curtis. Needs to release the ball there. Oh, that's a really shaky pass through. Umpire waits play on. Curtis clears long. Sometimes the best method of play is to just get rid of the ball off the far end so you can reset and press high. It's too easy there. Young probably needs to step in and press. That's again, umpire's not seen that. Like that is hit. Granted, we're right in front of it, but that is all stick. Lynch gets the ball up in the air. Lovely tackle here by Sophie Hamilton again. She's done a great job defending today. Ellie McKenzie pressing there. Hard pass for the half-back to receive, but again, really good by Hampstead and Westminster. Good, unlucky. It's a good tackle by Hipper. Deemed not to be by the umpire. Maddie Radcliffe going in. It's a dangerous player. Anyway, break, counter-attack with... oh dear, she's been Izzy Young's been picked there. Maybe a little bit of inexperience. Good receive by Douthwaite, lovely pass. Young through the middle. Lovely pass. Oh, well done, Ellie Mack, Emma U. Pritchard. And Surbiton get the equaliser there. Really great counter-attack. Started off by a lovely receive by Meg Douthwaite, passing to Izzy Young. Releasing the ball through to Ellie Mack, who gets an assist on her debut for Surbiton Ladies Ones. That's 2-2, probably a fair result. Surbiton probably having the lion's share of chances. However, Hampstead probably being a bit more slick on the ball. Hunt there losing the ball, and probably a place where she just try and keep it. Pass by Curtis. Good win by Meg Douthwaite there. Ellie Mack on the ball. Really good by Lee McKenzie. Really physical player. Lovely part. Unlucky. Just behind Amy Hunt there. Probably the story of Surbiton's day today is that pass and that last quarter just not being high level enough, not being thorough enough. Liv Hamilton on the ball. Douthwaite winning the ball again. Hipper on the ball here to Mackenzie. Oh, and defender getting a deflection there, and the goalkeeper diving but missing the ball, and comes out for a 20 long corner to Surbiton. Homan on the ball. And Curtis runs out of the end of the pitch there for a 16-yard to Hampstead and Westminster. But a better last quarter from Surbiton. Bit more possession, probably more convincing than the last quarter. Good hustle by Josie Hipper there. Unlucky Sophie Hamilton. I think Sophie and Liv having a bit of a battle here. Keep laughing at each other when one of them wins. Willard's in there again. Surbiton robbing Hampstead. Hampstead getting a little bit tired. But we need to make more of that in that situation. Well, Ellie Mack on the ball. Nothing really there. Liv Hamilton on the ball. Pass. Phoebe Willards. Pass to Jordan Homan there. Lovely pass from Homan out there to Izzy Young. He's going to get this back here. Izzy Young to Meg Douthwaite. Oh, unlucky. Great defending there. That's a hard one to take as well. Again, Liv Hamilton probably being one of the Hampstead's best player this match. Young still has the ball. To eye the needle stuff there. I think maybe Soph Hamilton was on the left-hand side there. Maybe she was the better option. Sienna Campbell taking the 16-yard. I think Hampstead have probably lost the ball more times here than they have in the whole game. So it's probably a good time for Surbiton to put some real aggression into this press. But again, Liv Hamilton comes out and passes an unbelievable pass with her backhand. Again, someone who's really capable of so much, but maybe just didn't get the opportunities when you see players distribute like that, you want to see them playing for your top team in i.e. Great Britain. I'm sure she'll have a big future ahead of her. Curtis on the ball. Again, those passes in the tight spaces have to be a bit more accurate. It's very hard for the forward to move back off balance and make the pick. Anyway, Young on the ball here. Young good in those sort of high midfield gaps where she's able to link with the forwards, the quick passes. Ball's a bit weak from Curtis there, and Lottie in with a Common eliminated. Is that the Desmond on the ball, and Amber Walton coming out, kicking the ball. Just need to get our heads up and play that next pass. I mean, I think there's two Surbiton players there in mountains of space. Hamilton got to try and stop her from having a bit of an impact on the game, but again, a lovely
90 seconds left. 90 seconds left.
I think everybody there is slightly confused by what's going on. Seems as though Surbiton players are looking at the other umpire to I mean, they're pretty adamant about what just happened. You can always tell by the player reaction. But I guess it's pre-season. I guess it's pre-season for the umpires as well. So what have Hampstead got from the corner here? It's like a Ledesma or Hamilton strike. If it's Liv Hamilton, this will probably cement her player of the match. Wow, it's the end of the game. End of the game. So we've got Hampstead with the last-minute corner, well, last-ditch corner to win the game. Surbiton to defend. What an exciting finish. Happens more regularly. Liv Hamilton on the ball, straight hit. Great running for Surbiton, and the game ends in a 2-2 draw. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully that gives you a taste of what's to come for the rest of the season, and we'll see you back for the Banbridge pre-season friendly in half an hour or so.
One second, 1 degree, 1 fraction. 1, a number that seems so small, even insignificant to some. But for us, it's the crazy pursuit of 1 that drives us on. And for you, it can be the difference between 1 won or 1 lost. So it's never only 1, as it could be the 1. Like the 1 degree of elevation that enhances your performance. Or the 0.001 COR that creates the impact in your game. 0.1 millimeter of thickness to produce the furthest distance. Or the adjustment of 1 millimeter to create a second skin feeling. The 1 gram that took hundreds of tests and our most tenacious minds. So if it seems crazy to care so much about 1, well, then we're the crazy ones. Crazy love. Reach beyond. Mizuno.